It's Halloween. Obese children finally have motivation to exercise. Neighborhood creeps are being outcompeted by upstanding members of society. And the most basic person you know is cramming the year's trending topics into a costume. Halloween lets them be topical without expressing an opinion, which makes it perfect for people who consume the world as it's fed to them on a spoon. A streaming service's trending page and a basic person's viewing history are perfectly identical, which is why it shouldn't be a surprise that Jeffrey Dahmer is the first thing on their mind when choosing a Halloween costume. After watching all 10 episodes and trying to seem interesting by comparing themselves to the killer, the most basic among us got dressed like they work at a hardware store, put on some clear aviators, and headed out to the party. If you're committed to going as something Dahmer related, at least be original and dress up as the guy who killed him. Or, better yet, go as one of Dahmer's victims. A potent combination of A-list celebrities, incompetent legal representation, and courtroom drug use, the Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard trial was a perfect distraction from everything else going on in the world. While basic people showed off their Wikipedia law degrees, a tiny part of their brains registered that the trial checked all the boxes of an ideal basic Halloween costume. Luckily, this costume idea can be salvaged by dressing up as Johnny Depp's bed, or going as Johnny and Amber's relationship circa 2015. Another victim of the opioid crisis, Queen Elizabeth passed away... Wait, she was how old? Oh. Another victim of gun violence, Queen Elizabeth passed away this September, activating the shriveled minds of basic people who took a DNA test to find out just how white they are. As goofy as it is to go as the Queen just because she's been in the news, I'd respect the choice if you rounded up a group and went as the Queen, her closest family members, her most hated enemies, and her dearest friends. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was an event that had the misfortune of being instantly latched onto by Facebook users, causing it to be boring and played out before the echoes of the slap had even faded away.
Keep my wife's name out your...
Most basic people quickly moved on to something new, but the ones going for a deep cut this year will reach into their mental recycling bins and pull this one out. The saving grace of this costume is that it'll give some of our favorite celebrities a chance to revisit the proudest moments in their careers. We get it, you support Ukraine. So do I. So do these guys, allegedly. What I don't get is what you hope to accomplish with this costume. Best case scenario, you get some approval from someone else who doesn't understand how the world works. Worst case scenario, someone dressed as an FSB agent tackles you to protect his friend in a Putin mask. A man in a journalist costume films it. And before you know it, you've unleashed World War III in a suburban neighborhood. Alright, that's all I've got. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below if you see any of these costumes this year, or if there's any other basic costumes I forgot, and I'll see you next time.
You just been driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy, driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy, driving me crazy. You've been driving me crazy, trying me lately, trying me lately. You've been trying to try me lately.